what gets lost. So,
Yeah,
um,
no, yeah, no, you're definitely right.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, you know how we've been kind of covering people with like the going thing has been like mental illness and seeing people, we had the mother last week where she was possessed. She was seeing spirits, she
Yeah.
was seeing ghosts, and it was one of those things where it's just like, I know you're not going to believe me, but this is my truth.
Yeah.
So I wanted us to visit Vegas and look at this story right here.
Vegas.
The 8 News Now investigators today with our first look at the man accused of killing another man and eating his face.
29-year-old Colin Check, public defender, now arguing that Check is not competent to stand trial. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne, the first to bring you this gruesome story, joins us live in studio. So Kyle, what happens now?
Kirsten, Bryan, first we want to warn you that this case has disturbing details. But in Clark County District Court, there's a department designed just to handle cases like this. Most often where people accused of a crime aren't able to determine right from wrong and can't understand what they're being charged with.
I've spoken to him and I've determined that he is incompetent.
The Chief Deputy Public Defender in court on the case of Colin Check, accused of killing a man early Sunday morning downtown and eating his eyeball as well as his ear. Check's lawyer saying his client doesn't have what it takes mentally to be tried for murder.
The allegations obviously are very serious, and what we've all read in the papers and seen on the news is very shocking.
After Wednesday's brief court hearing, attorney David Westbrook saying doctors need to evaluate Check's mental status before the court can make a final determination, which will factor in those medical reports and perhaps some of the things Check told police after he was arrested, like that he was, quote, going in and out of consciousness and was awake for 5 days straight because something was, quote, possessing him. That's when police found him covered in blood with, quote, biological matter in his hair, mouth, and on his clothing.
We will get to the bottom of all the factual allegations. That is a process.
Indeed, a psychiatrist will make a recommendation on whether Check is mentally competent to stand trial. His next hearing is later this month, Brian.
All right, thank you, Kyle, for that. Colin Check, in the meantime, being held at Clark County Detention Center with no bail. He had been in the hospital since his arrest.
This is when it's on the this is when it's on the hardest thing now is it's on the judge, right? Because the judge, I'm speaking from a real point of view now. If I was a judge and they brought this to me, I'm gonna be like, competent to stand trial. Oh, he's gonna stand trial.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, there is no, oh, he's crazy. We're gonna get him the help he needs behind bars. Like, he's
Yeah.
gonna stand trial. What or you know what? His lawyer will release him into your care.
Right.
Right? How about that? How about release him into your care so he can hang out with you and your wife and your kids and what are you talking about? He
Right.
killed a dude and ate his face off.
Ate his eyeballs.
Listen, man, this is not at all funny, but listen, if I was that judge, I wouldn't hold back. I would try my best to make sure that he never sees the light of day again. Like,
I would try
if you're
my
crazy,
best.
I'm gonna try my best. This me and this, you know how when they say the state of,
Yeah.
the state of Florida,
Right.
it'll be the whole entire state against him, man.
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, he was, bro, to eat somebody eyeballs like it's
Jeep. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't.
Jeepers.
Hats off to the police officers who rolled up on scene, right? Because
Right.
rolling up on scene and seeing
First
something like that,
responders.
number one, that changes your mental, right? You see that every night before you go to bed now.
Right.
Number two, how do you see that and not immediately open fire and light his, you know what I'm saying? I would have turned his lights out. You know what I mean?
Right.
As soon as I saw him, I would have been like, hey, listen, I don't know what he's doing, but that's a lie. Because I'm thinking, as many freaking movies as I done seen,
Right.
I'm thinking this is just zombie, and this is where it starts. Not
Yeah.
on my watch. Not
on-
tonight.
you ain't finna, you're not about to get mines.
You're not going to start no apocalypse on my watch. What? The hell with this. I'm
Yeah.
sending them straight to hell right there. I'm sending straight to hell right there.
Yeah.
Shoot, man.
So,
Oh.
so would you say someone that goes out like this, because you saw him because we're always gonna be skeptical.
Did you see him in there? He was like,
Yeah, we're always gonna be skeptical. Do you?
yeah.
If someone is eating your nose and
Mhm.
and taking your eyeballs like they're freaking, meatballs, you gotta say that, like, hey, this brother ain't there.
Correct. But he will be there. And where there is behind bars. Yo, yeah.
Yeah, man.
What
Yeah, so that's Vegas, and they say what happens in Vegas, but nah, not that.
Not that, bro. I can't imagine what he would have had to do to incapacitate the poor soul who he was
Right.
eating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know what you would have to do to me, right?
Right.
Like
Right.
it's just gonna be like, I don't know, man. Shouts out to prayers to everyone involved, I guess.
Yeah.
Healing energy to everyone, man, because that's a shame.
Yeah, 100%. But like, yeah, kind of just stand on this.
He can't be in prison with regular people. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Make him his own special.
Yeah, you're right.
He'll eat them. You're right, Boog. He'll eat them. You're gonna send this guy that ate somebody out here to the buffet? Nah. Come on, man. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Kind of like stand on this road of mental illness and things like that, and just gruesome people in this world, and people that really need help. I want to travel south of the border, and they're saying that we got a Mexican Jeffrey Dahmer rolling around. So I kind of wanted to touch that, but yeah, let's check this story out.